You must have an encounter with God. You see, an encounter with God results in some form of brokenness in our life. Something happens. And when brokenness occurs in your life, there is an adjustment that happens in your character. And it changes who you are. And when your character adjusts as a result of the brokenness in our lives, our walk will also change. Are you with me so far? You see, you cannot be the same person after you've had an encounter with God. Something pressed you to go to the next level. Amen? Amen. So when you look at Jacob and the story, and the character of Jacob in this story, you know, he led quite an interesting life. Let me just give you a quick background, quickly, as I get to the text, so that I can lay the foundation. And starting from Genesis 25, I just speed through. Because we all know that Rebecca was barren, and she cried to her husband Isaac, and said, Isaac, give me a baby. Isaac said, am I God to give you a baby? But God blessed the womb of Rebecca. And then Rebecca said, God, why is it that I have this funny feeling in my belly? God said, you have two nations in your stomach. Rebecca had a baby. The first one was a boy coming out, Esau. She had twins. Esau was called Esau because of he had the word Edom. You know, for you, the theologians here, if I'm not correct me. But the word Edom means red. Okay? So he came out of the womb, followed by Jacob, clinging to the heels of his brother Jacob. So the brothers Esau. But Jacob, his name meant what? Supplanter. Alright? And he supplanted his brother twice. Okay, the first time was to do with the Super Bowl, right? His brother was hungry, Esau was hungry. Esau came to him and said, look, can I have a bowl of your utensils, you know, your soup? And Jacob said, well, if you're going to do that, then I have to give me your birthright. He was so hungry, he sold his birthright. That was the first supplanting. Then mother found out that dad was about to bless Esau. All right, mother went to Jacob and said, you know what, your dad is going to bless Esau. But what I want you to do, I want you to get our blessing. So I am going to get the best, goat, the key goat, and I'll make it your dad's favorite stew so that, you can go pretend that you are Jacob and get a blessing. So again, to cut a long story short, Jacob went in, stole his brother's blessing. Brother came in, Esau came in, found out that Jacob had stolen his blessing, and he was very upset. And he said, I'm going to kill him. Mother said to Jacob, hey, flee, boy, go to my brother Laban and take refuge there. Amen? Amen? And so that was what happened. And now, Jacob spent 20 years with Laban. Okay? And God spoke to him and said, Jacob, it's time for you to go back to Canaan. So the text we just read was about his journey back to Canaan. But Jacob knew that on his way to Canaan, he has to encounter his brother Esau. Come on now. You see, Esau, and what Jacob did was he sent a forerunner and said, go and tell my brother that I'm coming. And I want you to really go. He was a forerunner to go and test the waters for him before he made that move. So he came back and said, you know what, Mr. Jacob, your brother Esau have 400 men on horseback. And now I want you to put yourself in Jacob's position. Jacob had a family. He had his cattle, he had children, he has sick people with him, and he has never fought a battle in his life. And now he's going to encounter his brother, who was a warrior, and he was coming to meet Jacob with 400 soldiers on horseback. So now I just want you to put yourself in that picture and see how Jacob felt, because that was where everything happened in this text. Are you with me? I'm just laying the foundation here for you. Media, thank you. I look good on this TV. But can we go on? Can we put on the scripture for me, please? Can we go to Genesis 32? And I'm going to do it verse by verse. Amen? So let's look at verse 22 to 24. It said, then he arose on that night and took his 2 wives and his 2 female servants and his 11 sons and crossed over the ford of Jabbok. 23. He took them, sent them over the brook, and sent over what he had. 24. Then Jacob was left alone. And I want you to remember that word, left alone. And a man wrestled with him until daybreak. Amen? Let's hold it there. Now, this is what I want you to understand. That Zion, if we are going to grow to the next level, it begins with an encounter with God. And it's important for us to understand that a personal encounter with God does not come in any old fashion. Because the Bible says in verse 23, he says he got up, took his wives and made servants. And in 23 he said that after he had sent them over the river Jabbok, and in verse 24 he said what? He was left alone. Amen? So what was Jacob doing here? Jacob was eliminating distraction in his life. Because as believers, if you are going to move to the next level, the first thing that you need to do is to eliminate distractions in your life. That's the first thing that you need to do. What are the things that are distracting you? And I want you to repeat after me. I must eliminate all distractions in my life. So that's what Jacob did. He said he did what? He took everything and sent to what? To the river Jabbok. And he was what? He was left alone. Because there was going to be an encounter. And that encounter was going to be between him and God. Amen? Amen. Praise God. So he's about to fight for his life. And in verse 11, if we go back to, no, it's okay. When we go back to verse 11, what Jacob did was this. When he was about to go and meet his brother Esau, he prayed to God in verse 11. And this was his prayer. He said, Lord, deliver me, I pray, for the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him lest he come and attack me and the mother with the children. For you said, now Jacob is now, bringing God into remembrance here in verse 12. And he said, I will surely, because you said, and that's Jacob quoting God, I will surely treat you well and make your descendants as sand of the sea, which cannot be numbered for multitude. So now, in this case, he was reminding God that, God, you said you would help me. I want you to help me. I cannot fight my brother. Amen? But I want you to keep that verse at the back of your mind, because I'm coming back to it. Okay? I'm coming back to it. So he was praying to God. He said, God, help me. God, intervene, because I don't know how to deal with my brother when he approaches me. And to prevent anything from distracting him, he got rid of his distraction. You see, children of God, my problem and your problem in our spiritual journey is that we have too many distractions in our lives. There are too many things that distract us. And today I pray that we send those things over to the river Jabbok. Because that's where they belong. So what are your distractions in life? Is it the Facebook? Is it television? Is it nightclub? What is distracting you? What is preventing you from getting to the next level with God? Getting to that place where we should be with God. What is preventing you, children of God, children of Mount Zion? What is preventing you? Is it not only do you need to eliminate your distraction, but you also have to be alone with God. You have to have time alone with God. We must get to that place alone with God. Are you with me? You see, you cannot go with your husband. You cannot go with your wife. You cannot go with your children. You've got to be intimate with God to get to the Holy of Holies. It's got to be between you and God. There's that old folk song that says, not my mother, not my father, but it is you, O Lord, standing in the midst of prayer. Amen? Amen. So the issue was between Esau and Jacob. Amen? Amen. Not Rachel, not Leah, none of them. So there was a need for Jacob to be alone with God. You see, when you're alone with God, you eliminate distractions. And then once you eliminate distraction, what happens next is that you get into a wrestling match with God. You see, children of God, listen to me. You need to be in time of solitude. You need to be focused. You see, we can come here on Friday nights and we can all pray together corporately. We can join the prayer lines and we can pray on the prayer lines. But until you get to that place with God, one-on-one, you cannot be focused. Because it is in that place that God speaks you. It is in that place that you begin to wrestle with God. It is in that place that you begin to reveal yourself to God. Not in the prayer meeting, not in the prayer line, but in that place with God alone. So what Jacob did, when he sent his distraction away from him, and then he said, here I am. I know there is a fight waiting for me, but it is between me and God.
I'm preaching, my brother.
see, when you are in that place with God, a whole load of conversation begins. Because you are one-on-one with God.
Hallelujah.
I trust you. Do I trust you? Did I say I trust you?
Yeah.
But I do trust you because you are my brothers and sisters in Christ, and I love you also. But listen to me. Many years ago, when I walked in England, I was blessed. God blessed me. I wasn't a Christian, I was a Buddhist, but I was blessed. Financially, I was blessed. But there came a time in my life when I lost everything. And I was sleeping on the floor in my sister's apartment. And that was where I began to have a one-on-one. I knew of God, but I didn't have a relationship with God. I lay on that floor in my sister's room, in my living room. And I asked God, I said, God, there must be something you have. Yes, there's something. This is not why I'm here. This is not why you brought me into this world. There is something, Lord. And I want you to reveal that thing to me. What is it? There is more to life than me to sleeping on the floor. Why am I here, God? And until you get to that place, one-on-one, and you begin to have that conversation with God, it's difficult to have an encounter. It has to be between you and God. And you with me. And that's when God begins to reveal himself to you. Verse 24 says, Jacob was left alone. And the Bible says, and a man did what? He wrestled with him. For how long? Until daybreak. Was Jacob battling with himself? It's a rhetorical question. But I would answer it and say, yes, he was battling with himself. Because why? Jacob was already in a defensive mode. You see, when you're in a defensive mode, you are ready for fight.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Amen.
You're beginning to deal with certain things in your life.
Well,
battling with things that prevent you from getting to the next level. What are the things that are preventing you to get to the next level? Are those things surfacing? Are you beginning to battle with them?
Well,
are they keeping you awake at night and say, God, why? Why is this happening? Have you got to that place yet? If you haven't, then begin to get rid of your distractions. Find a place of solitude with God. Until you find that place with God, you will never get into a wrestling match with God. And because